Alright, let's do this. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How are you? Hope you had a great weekend. And hope you're ready for Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, which is what we are playing today. Right, FO Keller, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, a little late to the stream today. Oh shit. No demo, thank you. No, go away. But we still have time to do a little
Shall I go on?
Playing around. We're going from one Yuri Lowenthal game to the other Yuri Lowenthal game. I forgot about it. It's the voice of Spider-Man. Alright, let's just start. First time playing? No. I've played all these. I did not beat the last one. I never beat the final boss of the last one. Alright. I have a collectible guide that I need to follow. Hey Cyan, how are you? And the low Bambi? How is your weekend in Arrogance?
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. Know first that I am the son of Shahram, a mighty king of Persia. On our way to Azad with a small company of men, we passed through India, where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
Now, my son.
I trust you will remember your promise. The Maharaja's treasure vaults lie within.
See how he fights. Like a warrior son.
Alright. Hello, FO. Do you stream the complete trilogy? I will stream the complete trilogy.
I felt regret as I gazed upon the destruction we had wrought, or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell. If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment I thought of one thing only: the honor and glory I would bring my father by fighting like a warrior in my first battle.
I don't know if I'm gonna do them all back to back, but I will do them all, yes. Oof. So, were there no subtitles in this?
Shall I go on?
You never played the latest one? Of the trilogy, or the 2008 reboot? AKA the best one of them all. Controversial opinions. 2008 one. Well, I already streamed that one. Okay, so I have here a collectible guide for all the hidden fountains and all the sand clouds, which we need. This is gonna be complicated to understand where what is. My favorite one is 3, the one he transforms. first 3 games are the best? You mean the old ones? I never played the old ones. I mean, I played a little bit of the original, the very first Prince of Persia, but I didn't get very far. In terms of this trilogy, my favorite is the first one, Sands of Time. What? Wow, that camera just fucked me. But yeah, I never managed to beat the Vizier in the final battle in 3. I suck. It's true. So how was everyone's weekend? What about the movie? Have you seen it? The Prince of Persia movie? I think I have. Yes, I have. It's serviceable. Mysterio is in it. Actually talked about that movie today. Serviceable. It is. It's not bad. It's not a bad movie. It's fine.
Many men that day sought to win honor and glory on the battlefield, that their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my warriors." From the moment my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my way. I would win my father's praise, not by killing, but by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within.
My weekend was fucking brutal. Too damn hot outside to exist. Oh, I understand. It was... We got... Remember when I said here was like winter weather? Yeah, Saturday was brutal hot. Which was the one that I had to go outside. So that was not a good day to be outside. Weekend was tiresome. Today I had to do a 3-hour trip to give judgment back to fish. Oh. Yeah, I should have done that yesterday. Shouldn't you? But yeah, mine was... It was fun. It was fun during doing the shoots. But... traveling to Lisbon and walking around Lisbon and everything is super hot. Like, hell no. Pretty much shit that has a couple redeeming qualities. Yeah, hey, it's not absolute shit. How are you, Great Panther? 48 degrees Celsius in your bedroom. Damn, that's way too hot, man. That's double what is here. Yeah, the only thing this game lacks is better combat, because otherwise, I think this is the best one of the trilogy. Third one is too gimmicky, and the second one is too edgy. I really like the reboot though. The reboot is great. They've done a great job with it. And no one likes it, which is a shame. Except I think that's the only game me and Tro absolutely agree on. Ow. By the way, this game is pretty much unplatinable. Unplatinable? I'll live for that edge, bro? Oh no. Just as long as you have some bandages at hand. This game has a trophy for basically beating the game, rewinding less than 10 times. Crazy. Is that the sounds in the background? Ah, this chugs a bit, doesn't it? When it's loading a new area, I feel like it chugs. Ow. Up and over, man. Spider-Man, come on. The animation still looks smooth. Yeah, especially when he puts the dagger in his dagger sheath that has nothing. It's great. Because we can only do one animation. Because why the fuck not, right? Ah, this doesn't have full movement. It's just 4 positions in the pillar. I totally forgot that. It's a snap. I guess that leads to less mistakes.
Shall I continue my story from here the next time we're interrupted?
Of course, Yuri. Let's slow down. Was that you or the game? It's the game. Ah, right. I have played a little bit of this before. I tried the game and I played like 21% in one sitting. Just to try it. Because it's so fun.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
It's gonna be trouble getting all the collectibles. It's 48 sand clouds. Yeah, this is all of the game. When did this come out on PS3? 2011 or something? No, had to be earlier than that. Wait, I have the box right here. Yeah, 2010. Ethel Keller is right. 2010. With stereoscopic 3D. Yeah, you can't read it. I know. Let me show you the box.
And there it lay, just out of reach. The dagger of time. There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
You gotta catch 48 sand shrews. You can get some sand slashes too, it still counts. Is this really Yuri? Yes, yes it is. It's Yuri Lowenthal in Sands of Time and Two Thrones. It's not him in Warrior Within. This is the first time I noticed him as an actor. Sounds older, yeah. He did a pretty good job with Spidey. He was amazing as Spider-Man. He really was. Hello, Melty. How was the weekend? Twitch screw you over? Nailed it. I let go of the button too soon.
No, that's not what happened. I jumped over the rope.
Alright, the narration. I forgot how cool the narration was. What? All the way over here? Huh. And the pause menu had narration too, right? No, maybe not. Old gen checkpoints reminds me of, huh? Dark Souls 2? Why? Yeah, do you notice, like, when we get to a new place, it's like there's a slight 1 second delay? Dark Souls 2 has some pretty weird bonfires? A little. This one is not about that jumping on top of the poles life, is it? Ah, you interact with the spider web. Wow, that is pretty amazing for a PS2 game. So these camera angles are so freaking edgy. Well, let's wait till we get to Warrior Within, Great Banter. That's where all the edginess is. Well, not all the edginess, but most of it. Wonder if this was on the same engine as the Splinter Cell games. It said so at the beginning. I don't remember. I don't think so, but might be. Yeah, the Maharaja doesn't do a good job with this palace. This game is had cloth physics on the PS2. Splinter Cell? This is the Jade engine. From Jade Empire? No, from Jade Empire. What the fuck? From Beyond Good and Evil. Right, Jade Empire. That famous Ubisoft game. Splinter Cell was Unreal. Oh, and then Unreal Engine 2.5. Okay. I really thought there was narration in the pause screen. Maybe I'm confusing it with another game. Physics. We love them. Still getting tutorial messages.
It was time to get out.
Huh?
Now.
20% of the way through the game, for shame. Who? This is not 20% through the game. Have you played Deadpool? No, I have not. No. Hey, that's not a real window. That's a JPEG. It's not a JPEG. Oh, nice. Rewind time, only 10 times, guys. You know it. We're gonna do it. We're not gonna do it.
Father, I have brought us honor and glory.
Your Majesty, you promised me my choice of the Maharaja's treasures. That dagger.
Surely you won't deny the lad a souvenir of his first battle. You may have your choice of all the Maharaja's other treasures. Except that hourglass. That will make a fine gift for the Sultan of Azad when we pass through his city. And some exotic animals for his menagerie. And a few dozen slave girls. Yes, that should be enough. I want no animals or maidens harmed until I have chosen. Let it be known, King Shahraman is merciful in victory.
Yeah, different save, Great Panther.
Trust not a man who has betrayed his master, nor take him into your own service, lest he betray you too. I learned the truth of this to my sorrow, the day that we arrived in Azad as the Sultan's honored guests.
My friend.
My friend, your visit brings joy and honor to my poor and humble dwelling. If only you'd given me time to prepare a proper welcome.
The glories of Azad are famed throughout the world. And yet, the best is yet to come. I give you the sands of time. May the friendship between our kingdoms endure as long as time itself.
The sand, why does it glow?
I can tell you. Inside the hourglass is a marvel that no living man has seen. Alas, only the dagger can unlock the sands of time, and it belongs to a greater one than I. A young prince, dearer to his father than all the wealth of India. Perhaps he will oblige.
No. No! Stop!
Is it made to do this?
Hello, slow kid.
Give me the dagger.
No.
You have unleashed the sands of time. I can undo what you have done. Give it to me.
All right. I take you for the raid. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? How was Spyro? Which one were you playing? I gotta open it, otherwise there's no video game.
Use the dagger. Take his sand. Now, finish him.
Each time I struck them down, they rose to fight. I soon realized that only by taking into my own dagger the sands that possess them, I liberated them from their monstrous living dead.
The remaster was so good? No, but which of the remasters were you playing? 1, 2, or 3? Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Don't do this, man. Don't tell your wife. Oh. There's too much combat in this game, which is a little sad. Not the best part of the game. The first one? Okay. Alright, let's save. Yeah, I'm 2% through right now. Well, right now I will be...
I'll start the story from here next time.
Oh. It doesn't show me.
You think me mad. I can see it by the look in your eyes. You think my story is impossible. Perhaps I am mad. Who would not be driven mad by horrors such as I have lived? But I assure you, every word is true.
Okay. So, sand clouds. This is only available after you have collected dagger and entered the new section of the game. After all the cutscenes, take care of the sand enemies and follow the girl. Eventually come to an area with a bed at the bottom of the room. Okay, that's not yet. Hidden fountains. During the game, you'll come to a room where you have to drop down to where a group of enemies are at the bottom. After you've taken care of these enemies, you'll have to make your way to the top. Okay. Let's try to keep an open eye for this. Keep an eye out. An open eye. Right. Exactly. That's such a great made-up expression that I just made up. And yes, this is an excellent Aladdin game. Arrogance, much better than the ones that came before. Heal up. Ah, what the fuck are you doing? Well, that's one time where you have to rewind
The
time.
miracle I had experienced by accident in the Maharaja's treasure room, I now discovered that I could trigger at will. By pressing a switch on the dagger's handle, I could turn back time.
How do you press a switch if you're dead? Like, I understand making time go back, but only if you're still alive. How do you rewind time if you're already dead? How do you think, ah, shit, I died. Gotta rewind. I understand game mechanics and all, but it makes absolutely zero fucking sense. Okay, this is the room with the bed. Where's the sand cloud? Also down the bottom under the stairs is your first sand cloud. Okay. Ooh, that was close.
The guest rooms, where my father, all our entourage, and I should have passed the night lay cold and silent. The sands of time had swept through, stealing life and warmth from everything they touched. And I, who unleashed the cataclysm, had been spared. Were there others like me, who yet clung to life, hiding in fear among the ruins? It did not seem so.
Is anyone there?
Okay, that's sand tank number 1. PAL code number 1. Confirmed. So where's the next one? This is found just after the last sand cloud. After you reach the top of this room, you'll have to go through a doorway. Just through this doorway is a pile of rocks to the right-hand side. Climb these rocks to the right, and up here is a sand cloud. Okay. I used to love this animation. Changing direction mid-swing. No. Ah. Alright. I love the puzzle solving element of this much more than the combat. I was actually going to play another game today, but then I booted up the PS3 and realized I didn't have it installed. Which I really thought I did.
Had I really seen her? Or had my senses given way under the burden of horrors too great to bear? and conjured up a phantom. Either way, I could not rest until I had found her again.
Keep it in your pants, Prince. Soon you'll have to drop down in a room with a group of enemies at the bottom. After you've taken care of those enemies, you'll have to make your way to the top where a save point is located. Go past the save point and through the doorway covered by benches. To the right down the hall is another sand cloud. So, I guess this is where the fountain is? Okay. Nailed it. Damn this game. Why? Why are you damning it? And why am I not swinging? Ah, because it's R1, of course. R1 to swing. How are you, TB? Used to play it? You don't like it anymore? I'm full life. I can't look. Ah, there's a landscape view. Right. And the first person view. What? PS2, right? Yes. What is this sound? This is not the best port ever made, is it? Remaster is a little bit of an excessive term to use here. It's not the original? Oh no, it's a remaster. Think the original is gonna look like this size? Ow. Nice. Back then it looked good. Yes, but you were looking at it on a CRT. If you looked at it now without remastering or upscaling anything, it would be it would be trash. Old games still look great in a CRT, but if you put them on an HD TV, they're gonna be very bad. Wait, I hear something. Because it's above me? Wait. Make your way to the top where save point is located. Go past the save point and through the doorway covered in benches. To the right down the hall is another sand cloud. Really? Go past the save point through the doorway and head to the left. we gotta look this. We gotta look for this. I mean, it's probably coming from above, but wait, why did I come down? Ah. Right. Hello, Abor. So you like the edge? Yeah, we're 5%.
I'll start the story from here next time.
I mean, the edge is fun.
Whence came these visions that assaulted
It's
me
also
as
funny,
like
though.
fever dreams? Each time I awoke feeling drained and beaten, and each time what I had seen came to pass, as if the sands of time were giving me a glimpse into my own future.
Didn't finish. You didn't finish Warrior Within? Dude, the ending where you fight the Dahaka in Warrior Within is fucked up. Fucked up. It's really hard. Warrior Within, 2 Thrones, Sands of Time. Yeah, I think Sands of Time, Warrior Within, 2 Thrones. I think they got worse as the series went on. %, okay.
As you wish.
It's not a hard. Yeah, I didn't know any cheesy ways. I must have spent like an hour in that fight because he kept healing. I guess it's not really hard because you can last. So it's not like you're getting hurt a lot, but he's always healing, so it's really hard to nail him down. Oh well, that's really hidden. What a big secret I just found. Okay. Head back the way you came from the last sand cloud pile to the pile of rocks. This is where the first hidden fountain is located. Drop down to the other side of the rocks, all the way to the bottom, head forward and jump the gap in the floor to the next sand cloud. Okay, first let's get the fountain. FS? What is FS? Oh, Forgotten Sands. I never played that. I don't know. I have it. I want to play all 3. I want to stream all 3, but I'm not going to stream Forgotten Sands right away. I'll stream it eventually. Kindred Blades? I don't know which one that is.
What the?
Oh, this one was easy.
Hello? Is anyone there? I have a feeling I'm not in a Zard anymore. Water. What just happened? Strange. I feel wonderful.
Good for you, Prince. Time to put out your first EP. Next one isn't until you get past the palace's defense system puzzle. Okay. And that's why you don't drink water from unknown spots. Exactly. Well, at least he didn't wake up with dysentery. Sense of time advantages over warrior within a better ending? Right, yes. That is correct.
Hello?
Give me the dagger.
Who are you?
I am Farah, the daughter of the Maharaja from whom you stole it. This is your doing,
I saw my father turn to sand.
and we will share his fate if you do not give me the dagger to undo what you have done.
Your traitorous vizier used the same words. From now on, I trust no one but myself. Run! Go back to the reception hall. Wait for me there. Go!
His father? He was really hungry, he needed his Vegeta. The remastered part is the hair.
Now I remembered her.
Such compelling
Left
fight.
India, she had been there. In the desert, I had felt her dark eyes upon me. Now, here she was again. She and I, the only two survivors. Did I say two? Excuse me. We were three.
Combat atmosphere, characters, boss fights, weapons, space puzzles. Yeah, that's all of that is arguable, except the combat. I think. Oh. Wait, already? Huh. Now I'm lost. Did I pick up the fourth sand cloud? I'm already lost. Did I come from the door? It's closed now, I can't go and check. No, I think I got it. I just didn't tag it. Yeah, last sand cloud, go back the right doorway in this huge room. A few more sand clouds, huh? Head across the gap and go outside where a small cutscene will play. Go across the left onto the next platform and head back inside to the big room. Okay. What boss fights are fucking awesome in Warrior Within? They are. They're also a bit annoying. They're more awesome and more annoying at the same time. I like Farah though. And I like a short game. So, that's not a problem for me. If a game is short, you can always play it again. If a game is too long, there's a risk that it overstays its welcome.
I did not understand the meaning of what I had just seen, but I knew, with a certainty I could not explain, that those winged creatures had a master. The man who had tricked me into opening the hourglass now had his prize, and for some unknown purpose coveted the dagger as well, would stop at nothing to possess it. Well, I would give him what he sought. I would plunge it into his foul and treacherous heart.
Hello, 1 of 4. How are you? That palace violates some safety guidelines? It really does. But there were no inspectors at the time. Make your way across the poles in the ceiling and keep dropping down the levels until you reach another platform. And this platform is your next sand cloud. I guess it's the one the cutscene showed me. I'm good. Getting back into... I already played this a long time ago. Back on the PS2. I'm trying to get back into it. The only arguable things are puzzles. I don't think so, but it's a matter of opinion. So what matters is that you enjoy what you're doing, not who's right or who's wrong. Alright. That should be number 6. What am I playing it on? PS3. I'm playing the remastered trilogy. Continue to the level by crossing the gap to the left. Heading up by swinging the poles hanging down. Cross the next small gap to reach the next sand cloud. Okay. The left. Are you sure? Can I cross the gap to the left? Yeah, I don't want to be here. This guy was in the new Spider-Man movie? I think you mean in the game. Ooh, nailed it. Oh, I can't go back. I like the Haka chases. I don't think I can go back. Kindred Blades was gonna be 17 hours long with an open map of Babylon and a giant snake chasing you. And that was cancelled. Yeah, I don't want to go down.
Do you wish to leave?
Yes, I do wish to leave. Let's delete this save so I don't make a mistake. This audio hurts my soul. Yeah, I know what you mean. Kindred Blades was cancelled because PS2 and Xbox couldn't run it. Okay, so that became Assassin's Creed. Hello, Thro. How are you? Of course, as Thro gets here, I'm trying to burrow through the scenery. Kindred Blades became Two Thrones. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're back here. This was the third one, huh? Right? Yeah, this was the third one. Well, at least I can confirm. David going for that plat? No, I want to get more trophies, but I'm not going for the plat in this. Absolutely not. The plat in this is really devious. I don't think playing the entire game, only rewinding less than 10 times is pretty crazy. That sounds easy. Yes, if you're watching a walkthrough as you're playing, sure.
Water.
You just die instead of rewinding. I know, but the checkpoints are really far apart.
What just happened? Strange. I feel wonderful.
Don't play Forgotten Sands. Is to waste 4 hours of your life? Ah, it's just 4 hours. It's fine. I'm sure I played worse. I want to play it. Just, I'll play the trilogy right now, and then we'll see. I'm still just trying to make time for Bambi to buy Rainbow Six Siege, so we can actually play it. And then I can play Danganronpa V3. I'm sure you have to. Why? So I did get that. Yeah, it's all Bambi's fault.
Hello?
Can I skip? No.
Give me the dagger.
First time he sees her, looking at her boobs right away.
Farah, the daughter of the Maharaja from whom you stole
So
it.
rude.
This is your doing,
I saw my father turn to sand.
and we will share his fate if you do not give me the dagger to undo what you have
I
done.
told Bambi I'd buy him the game.
Use the same.
I know, I saw it.
From now on, I trust no one but myself. Go back to the reception.
He's a very rude dude. Bambi or the prince?
Now I remembered her. Since we left India, she had been there. In the desert, I had felt her dark eyes upon me. Now, here she was again. She and I, the only two survivors. Did I say two? Excuse me. We were three.
Who's this Bambi fellow? He's a mod. Here. The spooky Bambi. Just to get health upgrades in Warrior Within, you have to bust your ass, but in Symphony, in Sands of Time, you go to a passage and after a minute of running, just get it. Game needs to be hard. Warrior Within took the right direction with atmosphere and boss fights. I think you're not wrong about that. About the upgrades deserving a little bit more of a challenge, but they annoyed me a lot. So. The challenge annoyed David. It's true. Hey, I did them all. I even got the sword, the special sword or whatever.
I did not understand the meaning of what I had just seen, but I knew, with a certainty I could not explain, that those winged creatures had a master. The man who had tricked me into opening the hourglass now had his prize. And for some unknown purpose, the dagger as well would stop at nothing to possess it. Well, I would give him what he sought. I would plunge it into his foul and treacherous heart.
Wow, you really hate Sands of Time, huh? I love the narration in this game. Guess we could talk about Marvel? Huh? Guys did that? No. About all the announcements? Or about the movie I just watched? Fucking Blade, that's all I have to say on the matter. Nothing else matters. I was so annoyed with the Blade thing because of the actor. It's like Marvel finally giving you the finger and saying, "Hey, we've been telling you all this time that the Netflix shows matter. Guess what? They don't. Fuck you." Well, whatever. I'm sure the movie will be amazing. Like, Marshala is a great actor, but he was already in a Marvel property that they kept telling you over and over that it was in the MCU, it was important, it's just not crossing over because it's hard, but it's important. What will we do with an actor playing two roles? Oh no, they are? No, he's two roles in the same universe. They already broke code with Civil War. With who? Who the fuck cares? People care about Marvel? I'm super happy that they're bringing Blade back, though. I don't. They didn't even say if it was a movie or a TV show, right? That lady who lost her son was New Blade's sister in Luke Cage. She was? The main villain? Disney Marvel don't give a shit. They just want your nerd money. Sail the seas. I would. I was going to for Spider-Man. I even spoiled the after the credits cutscene for myself. But a friend of mine asked if I wanted to go to the movies, and I was like, from what's available, I kind of want to see Spider-Man. The woman was trying to become the mayor. So I didn't get to part where she becomes the main villain. Okay, that's that's season 2, I guess. It's so important that David doesn't even realize it happens all the time in these sacred cinematic universes. Yeah, but Cottonmouth is a really important character. But they fucked up with Cottonmouth because they killed him off too early. And I guess they realized that, like, we could have Marshala in our, if I'm mispronouncing his name, I'm sorry. It's hard. It's a hard name. We killed him off, and we could have kept the actor around. I guess we need to bring him back. But there goes all my hopes of these shows getting new seasons when the Netflix contract is up. The one that says you can't do new seasons on another service for like 2 years. Like all the Sands of Time trilogy games, I like Worry Within the most. I like Sands of Time as well. There are things that I disregard. Okay. That's fair. It's all opinions, man. I believe it's Mahershala. character he played couldn't even be in a new season? Correcting bullshit rules, nonsense logic, something that doesn't even matter. I know he can't, because he's dead, but... it's a character that was important and formed the thing. I know. I'm not directing any rules. I'm just disappointed that they're doing it, but I'm sure, not counting that, Blade will be amazing. What you're really missing is that Luke Cage isn't important. Yeah. The problem is how they sold it to you. How do I get over there? Did I already fuck it up? I thought there was a cloud behind those rocks. Ah, I'm so confused. Continue the level by crossing the gap to the left and heading up by swinging the poles hanging down. Cross the next small gap to reach the next sand cloud. David might not erect rules, but he erects other things. He's a master of erection, yes. Should just bring the main characters from the Netflix series and make them the new Fantastic Four? Wow. Well, they're redoing the Mandarin. Now that there's no Iron Man. I'm super surprised that there's no Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which I guess makes sense because we need to wait. Pray to God they don't let the actor who played Iron Fist anywhere near the movies. Damn. Fantastic Four is gonna be garbage. I hope not. I like the Fantastic Four a lot. It's not their movies. Why don't you like the ending of Warrior Within, Eivor? Because I actually like that it feels like it's inevitable that everything happens again. I might be fucking up, but we'll see. I don't see any sand down there anyway. Once again, on this room, head to the left by grabbing the poles. The left? This is the right. What is this person writing? Then reach a platform sticking out of the wall. Right, drop down a few levels from this platform to solid ground. Cross the gap. Swing on the poles to reach your last platform. Jump over the balcony on the right. Reach a huge pole. This will take you down to the ground floor. Slide down, turn around, you'll see the last sand cloud in this room in the far right corner. Okay. Check your ass? What? the sand clouds. Marvel kind of has to be on a downward slope for the cycle. I'm super... The one I'm most stoked about... Oh my god, the audio. He's the new Doctor Strange. Next big event will probably involve X-Men. He mentioned mutants. If they do X-Men right, could be amazing. Yeah, I am stoked to find out who they're gonna cast as all the X-Men. Why though? Why? Who playtested this shit? Guess I ended up getting here. I didn't need to load at all. Compared to the ending of Sans, it's less likable. The ending of Warrior Within is good as well. I didn't like is that they gave away the main protagonist of Kindred Blades, but it never happened, so that's the thing I disregard. Okay. Hello, Andrew. How are you? We're like X-Men? What? Yay! Let's do this. No.
Dagger with a sword. I came to realize it was so heavy.
That's a little bit of a waste, so let's not do it. Yeah, the combat in this one is super awkward. Ah, did she hit the other dude? Is that possible? No. I'm still shit at fighting in this game, huh? Come on. Yes. Is that all? I was almost dead. I'm glad they've done away with the Netflix shows. 2 of the 4 shows were barely watchable. 5 shows. Even the good ones had some terrible seasons. Rather leave the lesser quality stuff out of the movies. Hopefully Disney Plus shows are good. Yeah, I hope so. But I'm not very... I'm zero hopeful that the WandaVision show is good. Hopefully, but there's too many streaming services. It's going to be worse than cable soon. 5 shows. Yes! You're forgetting Punisher. 3 of the 5 were watchable. Yeah, which is better than nothing. And I don't think... I haven't watched the last season of Jessica Jones, but I think of what I've seen of Jessica Jones and Daredevil, it was always good. Sometimes amazing, but always good. Second best? The first season of Punisher was very, very good, but the second season... No. No. Wasn't a fan of season 2 of Daredevil. I really liked it, actually. I love the stuff with Punisher, and I really like that episode with Punisher.
I'll start the story from here next time.
Fighting Kingpin in the prison is like amazing, and I do like the hand. But before Iron Fist just punched it into your brain, I did like the hand as enemies back then. Iron Fist rivals Arrow for atrocities to humanity. I still think out of all the shows, season 2 of Luke Cage is the worst. Then I would say season 1 of Iron Fist. Then season 1 of Luke Cage. Then season 2 of Iron Fist, which I think is better. I think Iron Fist got pretty good when it ended. Not pretty good, but it got to almost good, as in, yeah, I want more of this. Sure, show me what you can do next. Everyone likes it because it has ties to Asian weeb stuff. We all know it. His opinions are irrelevant. Why? Iron Fist just kind of fucks it all up for Netflix. For the first season of Iron Fist was bad though. I hope Shang-Chi redeems the martial arts stuff. Weirdly, I have never heard of Shang-Chi. I've never read anything with him in it. I mean, I heard about him when there was a rumor that it was gonna happen. I read about him, but I've never read any comics with him, and I didn't know him before. All the seasons of Iron Fist were bad. Main actor couldn't act his way through a commercial. I like him in Game of Thrones, I guess. He's a pretty good gay guy. Wow. He was in Game of Thrones? Yes. He was the Knight of Roses. Shit. Brother to Queen Marjorie Tyrell. He is no. Come on. Something Tyrell. So much screen presence, I don't even remember him. Jabotted, yes. Ah, come on, guys. He was a lover to Renly Baratheon. Okay, less than that. Head out of the last room where you'll find a gap with spikes at the bottom. Swirl run and jump to safe ground on the right. Next, the sand cloud will be pretty much right next to you as you land. Okay. Come on, guys, someone tell me his name. How do I get out of here? Oh, to push pull object. Thanks, game. Danny Rand, the Game of Thrones character. Is it Danny Rand Tyrell? Poor crying. You're all awful. Throw 6 is the evil clone of Throw 7. Yes. The next one is until you get past the palace's defense system puzzle. Okay. That one doesn't exist, though. Right, I knew that.
Oh, thank God! I was afraid you were one of them! Can you help me activate the Azard defense system? It'll take both of us to do it! I'll reset the axles for you! The man who's normally in charge of this got... Never mind!
Loris Tyrell, thank you!
Down to the bottom, then use those 2 cranks to bring it back up!
Thank you, Echo.
4 axles. You'll need to pick them up one by one until you've got all 4. Then bring them up to the top together. Make sure you pick them up in the right order.
Don't you bully Echo, he helped me.
That's it! You've got the first axle! Now, pick up the other three! Remember, pay attention to the clues!
Who's your good deed for the week?
One crank turns the platform! The other one raises and lowers it!
You can have more than one Echo, it's fine. Shit. I got evil Echo the rest of the week. I like nice Echo more.
That's two!
Okay. Wait, which one is that? Wait, I can't do this. Then I can't bring it up. Right.
Just one more!
All right. That's it.
That's four! Now, bring them up to the top and line them up with their gears!
That's it. No, not up, down. Shit.
That's it! I knew you could do it!
First try. It wasn't. I know.
Now, there's one last step. Do you see that platform? Throw your lever and I'll throw mine!
What manner of machine is this?
I told you, it's the palace's defense system! Stop wasting time!
Whoa, where are you going?
We did it! Serve those accursed demons right! Oh my God, they'll rue the day they ever dared attack the palace of Azad!
Yeah, we made everything better. Do you think he was masturbating this whole time? Was that what that sound was? Oh no. Cool.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Thank you. Enter a huge area of witches outside. You'll know it's the correct room because enemies will attack you here.
What have I done?
The palace's defenses had a twisted logic of their own. They could be circumvented by using the strategically placed switches, which I soon learned to recognize. Yet it was hard to escape the feeling that I had made a terrible mistake by setting in motion such a deadly system of traps.
What?
Which seemed in truth more likely to claim my life than that of an invader that was not flesh and blood.
I am nailing the timing for this. Alright, let's just go back. Oh, well. That wasn't so bad. I hate these things, by the way. They always get me. Yep. I thought I was already in the clear. Oh, you can't. Okay, it has to be on the other side. Depth perception is 10 out of 10. That was a slow door. Can we get out of here? Thank you. The camera didn't age well, did it? Ow. Okay. There's a square platform in the center. There's also a health fountain in one corner and a save point in another. Sand cloud you want lies in the last corner, the area behind the few fallen rocks. Nice. Nice. Damn it. Never watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine again.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Alright. Make your way up this section till you get to a small room where spikes are on the floor. You need to wall run and jump to the ladder that's in the middle of the section, climb the ladder and jump the next gap to the left. Sand cloud is just around this corner. Just above is a hole in the wall where hidden fountain number 2 is. Okay. Cool. Really? Oh, great. Oh. By the way, I didn't see that much. I didn't see anything of the actual conference. So is Taskmaster confirmed to be the villain of the Black Widow movie? Chinese embassy? Why so much security? What? Didn't see it? Okay. Oh, great. This Master is usually a main villain. Right? Because he's kind of a anti-hero. I'm surprised they're bringing back Zemo for the
Strange.
Falcon and Winter Soldier show. So,
I have been here before.
because he's not affiliated with Hydra in the MCU, so it's a little weird to bring him back.
I feel stronger than ever.
One of these shows or movies or whatever should tie up the loose end of the leader, though. And the leader is a good villain. And he's around. Supposedly. Hydra? The leader. The Hulk villain. Hello, Mysterious DNA. How are you? Hydra is done. Between all the movies and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the Hydra has run its course. Okay, we got Hidden Fountain number 2. The next is located after the small boss battle that is inside the castle. We'll be back in the same room where you first started the section. Okay. Make your way up this section till you get to a small room where spikes are on the floor. No, this is the sand cloud I just got. Next sand cloud isn't till after you end up on the outside of the castle after the small boss battle. Oh, okay. So they're both after the battle. Falcon's gonna say Hail Hydra. We already got that moment in Avengers. End of the Captain and Bucky show. I'm good, Mysterious. I'm good. Trying to get as few trophies as I can in this. Even though I am absolutely not going to platinum it. Game is amazing, best Prince Persia game ever. It's my favorite of the trilogy too. But I know no one likes it, but my favorite Prince of Persia game is the reboot of the 2008 reboot. This is a reboot too. I think me and Throw7 are probably the only people who like that game. Which is a little bizarro world, to be fair. Played this game on PS2, so many good memories. Yeah, I played it on PS2 as well. I haven't played it in a long time. No iframes on this roll. Oh, really? Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, fuck my life. Ah, I did make it! Stop shooting arrows at my dad! Ah, the blue guys don't let you jump over them, right? Ow! Ow! It's all blue guys now. I don't remember how to fight them. I need to run away. Just a second, guys. I'll be right with you. It's just a minute. Huh? Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. Don't gang up on me, pieces of shit. Yes, hit your friend. Ow. Oh, you really get stun locked in this, huh? Do I not get to fight one-on-one? I am dodging to the side, not jumping over you. Great fun. Yeah, the combat in this game is pretty trash. I want to drink up. Ow. Yes, please don't get up.
No, no, no.
So enemies just keep respawning? Around! Dodge around him, not to this. Oh. Dude, what the fuck? Stun lock to shit and back.
Why did you put your sword away?
Pro strats.
Wait for me.
I'm right here. Now you're doing the roll to the side thing? Oh god. I forgot how painful the combat in this game is. Are more guys hopping in? my arm.
Why did you put your sword away?
Oh, this is fun. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Right, die. That sounds great. Nice.
That didn't happen.
It did. I just saw it happen.
Wait for me!
Oh, I can do this.
Why did you put your sword away?
That seems good enough. What's the gimmick here? I have to kill the other ones, are you sure? They keep respawning endlessly. Are they that many? Are they really that many? Is that all? Oh, okay. I guess it is. So now what? Ah, I managed to hit him. Once. Ah, I hit him again. Reason with him? I'll try. Father, please. Go quietly into the night. Embrace the dark abyss. Fun fight.
sorry.
Why?
I know what it is to lose a father.
That was not my father.
What are you doing? Stop!
It's okay, Farah. Spider-Man doesn't have a father. A booby-trapped courtyard.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time. So, this is the thanks I get for saving your life.
You don't understand. I need that dagger to undo.
To undo what I have done. Truly you must think I'm a fool.
You are right to be cautious. But fight as bravely as you may, you cannot defeat this enemy. The sands will spread. They will consume everything. I have heard it said that you are kind as well as brave. Please believe me. Help me find the hourglass.
It is in the Sultan's treasure vault, atop the Tower of Dawn.
How do you know that?
I just know. Come with me then if you insist. But I warn you, I move pretty fast. You'd better keep up.
Oh, Prince.
Wait!
Wait? You just said you were fast. Simply cross over the gap using the wooden platforms on the side of the wall. Take care of all the enemies that attack you when you land. Once that is done, head up the small set of stairs to the right. In the corner is the sand cloud. Fountain. Your objective is to head down to the bottom where you find the lever. Enter the doorway. Back inside the castle, you'll need to pull swing quite a lot of times to reach the top and land on a platform. Okay, that's a little further away.
And you were worried about me keeping up.
Thanks for the help with the boss, Mysterious. Because I really thought the enemies were infinite.
Please don't. You'll liable to hit me.
Hey, that's cheating. Where are my iframes? It's just so many enemies that it became obvious to me that they were infinite, but clearly not. Oh, there's more. No, Prince, no. Yes, I am very limited in my fighting style in this game. This is the one thing that usually works, so it's what I do.
Now,
Is that a cloud or a save point? Save. Didn't we just get a save point? I mean, not complaining, just... surprised. Damn, I am starving. I did not have dinner.
stop! Are you alright?
How long was I out?
Long enough! What is the sound?
They won't. Not here anyway.
Uh-huh, that's one more. Carry on through this outside section, down to the left-hand side. You will land on solid ground next to a lever. The lever and head down to the right, but instead of going through the door, turn around. The sand cloud is located at the end of the walkway. Oh.
Are you alright?
Stay there! I'll try to find a way in! She tried to steal my dagger after I saved her life. She would have left me there to die. And here I am, risking my life for her again.
Nailing it.
Here I am!
You want to watch Austin Powers? I don't know if that's good. It is. The first one is good, but the other ones, really? I don't know, I didn't like the other ones as much. I also think they got worse as time went on. It has a lot of references we probably won't get. I get all the 007 references at least. Really? Oh, come on! I am trying to do something here. You're very vulnerable while doing that shit. All power tanks created, that's all? How is that true? The car and the tiny gun? What? Understand the references more if they were of his native Japanese language and culture, you know? Stuff like the absolute sound, shit like that. Exactly.
Be careful!
Shortly after, you'll enter a large room with a lot of staircases. Back inside the castle, you'll need to pull swing quite a lot of times to reach the top and land on a platform. Here will be a doorway to your left, or a ladder to go up to another platform. Want to take the doorway. The hidden fountain is inside there. Okay. A lot of save points.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Cool. Still doesn't say anything in the pause screen. Ah, wait, no, I didn't want to do that.
As you wish.
Okay, not that way, sure, whatever. Doorway or a ladder? Oh, there's the doorway. Let's plummet to our deaths. Oh, well. Exactly what I expected. Throw, do you like 2008 Prince of Persia more than this, than any of these from this trilogy? Or do you just like it? Shortly after, the room with a lot of staircases. Right. Konnichiwa? What? Someone on the site with vibrator reviews by a trans woman talks about how it feels on her clit. She's also suing a salon because they won't wax her testicles. Gentlemen, we've reached the end. That is amazing. The question is, how? How do you stumble on this? And what can I do to never stumble on it? Twitter, of course, of course. I get my test swags is fine. Should try being more polite. Maybe. How can she have both? I don't get it. I don't even get it. I don't want to get it. I don't want to think about it. Final Fantasy 15. Yes, thank you. I had to go to my happy place. Sorry.
There you are.
You really should get off of Twitter, Throw.
Let's try not to get separated again, shall we? It's so quiet. It's terrible. But also beautiful.
Maybe to you.
Had to go through your what now? I had to go to my happy place. Final Fantasy 15. She loves getting in that crack.
You're a skinny little thing.
What is this place?
We'll need to find a way down to the bottom.
Well, the petition to find David a better happy place, because that's just sad. Alright, let me look. Take turns to pull levers. When you reach the bottom, the sand cloud is located on top of some wooden crates. It's only at the bottom? Okay. Oh.
I can't do that.
Stay there!
I can reach this one.
I thought there were sand
I'll
tanks.
just wait here then. Shall I?
in barrels.
Are you alright? I heard strange noises.
No permanent damage, thank you.
Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Okay.
There's another lever in that corner. Do you think you could reach it?
But of course.
I've got it.
It's also echoey, isn't it?
Your turn now.
Unrivaled sound design. Yeah.
Over here. Now pull the lever.
Ah, I see it.
I can reach this one. Your turn now.
Well, I guess this stopped being complicated. Uh-oh.
Stay there!
Yeah, I really do think that in combat, there's no arguing that the other ones are really good. And this one is trash, basically. How did we survive this era of gaming? I don't know. But this combat is really bad. It was bad for the time. But fighting in this game just always annoyed me so much. Even back then. It's like, oh no, don't make me do that shit again. Don't remember? I do remember liking the game when it was released. Oh, I loved the game. I just didn't like the combat. Doesn't mean I didn't like the game. Because the exploration and the story and the ambience, all of it was really good. Just... fighting was trash. It wasn't bad, it was trash. It is trash. There's no sugarcoating it. Survived by playing SOCOM 2 instead. Was SOCOM 2 really out when this was out? When this came out? I don't know. We never got that internet. She could help me. According to Google, SOCOM 2 dropped like a week later. Okay. So, that didn't have online then? Online wasn't available at this time, right?
Oh no! Please be careful.
You're playing online during SOCOM 1 on PS2? Since David is in the business of playing ancient games, we should do some multiplayer. Multiplayer ancient games or multiplayer amongst yourselves? Shit was revolutionary for
I'll
Pleb
start
Souls.
the story from here next time.
So you exit the previous room.
Stop doing that.
Staircases, you'll be back outside the castle. Jump over the right edge of the stairs. You are on to find another sand cloud. Okay.
Try that lever.
I never had an Atari, so the joke is on you. Not that old, though. I'm not old enough to have played an Atari. Tell me, David, educate me if you will. When did you fall behind in gaming? When Girls happened. And photography too. First Girls, then photography. When I went to college,
Done.
I only brought my GameCube, which was up to date at the time, right? Instead of bringing my PS2, and then I got into, because I didn't want to play that much, I got into movies. And I had a girlfriend. You made a mistake buying a GameCube. I did. And I had a girlfriend, so when I came back home, I was with the girlfriend instead of playing the games on PS2. And then I did buy an Xbox 360, but I started falling behind more and more. Like I would finish less and less games, and by the time I got a PS3. I basically wasn't finishing any games. That's why this generation I didn't finish anything. When you went on your first gaming hiatus and then came back, you thought to yourself, I have to play literally everything I missed instead of what a normal person would do and just jump in where it's currently at. Got it. You're gaming historians, there's no way you can just skip the stuff you missed. I can skip some things, just not all of it. Nintendo fell behind? It wasn't you? I mean, it was you too. They didn't help. I know, but I didn't feel like playing the GameCube anyway. It's not because I took the GameCube that I finished all the games on GameCube that I wanted to. On the contrary, I finished like Luigi's Mansion, and so maybe that's it. Just lost motivation. And trust me, if it wasn't for the streaming,
This was the Sultan's zoo.
there would be no motivation still. I had that GameCube. I don't think I beat anything outside of Tales of Symphonia. Yeah, I didn't beat that. I got stuck. The one game. Oh, I beat Resident Evil Remake and Zero. Well, lost motivation because you force yourself to play shit you don't enjoy. I think you have to because it's history. No. I never ever thought I need to play this because it's history. Huh? Next one isn't until you get past the zoo area. After you've completed that area and gone through the door, you'll come to another section. Okay. I've only said it on the stream and documented proof like 5 billion times, but sure. No. I might have said I wanted to play something because I wanted to play the series in order. Otherwise, you say it and I read it.
Do you think you can climb that wall?
It's too high. Wait here. I'll see if I can find a way over the wall.
Be careful. Last time you were up for more than a minute.
To experience it, I must see what it's like. Even if I stop, I must try it for myself. Well, shit, you've said on stream that tries to the same central theme. You must experience the history of the medium.
Done.
Because you are the Portuguese
I'll start
Dr.
the story
Jones.
from
Don't
here
try
next
to
time.
fool us. Not the medium. But if I play God of War 4, I'm not gonna start in God of War 4.
Are you alright?
Yes.
Damn far. No need for such a gasp. Fuck off. You can lie to yourself or else your bullshit right as die.
I don't think they did survive.
Ow. Flying enemies when I don't have aerial attacks. Great. Take it for the bits, bro. No bullshit, though. Can you maybe kill the bird? You have a bow and arrow. Oh. This is... I just need that. Hello? And... No, we didn't break the game. Now thinking about it, I should be leaving more saves. Because I distinctly remember...
I'll see where it goes.
I remember all of these games had game-breaking bugs. They must be even worse in the remaster.
Of Azad, the Sultan's pride and joy. It had been one of the wonders of the world. As a child, I dreamed of it and longed to see it with my own eyes. Now it was a place of terror, an abandoned ruin laid waste by the sands of time.
Here I am.
Let's get that bird water. Probably has some bird poop too. Save more, but nothing will ever rival the save stating you did in Mario 1. That shit was literally every 15 seconds. I can save more? No, what I mean is have different slots for in case the game breaks and I need to restart it. Like the game. The game-breaking stuff was really bad in this. Stream buffer? Didn't buffer for me. There's a slope heading down and the path going left where some beetles are. Okay. Didn't get to any beetles yet. What did this do? Nothing.
I just saw a door open.
What? What? I died in my vision?
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
No!
As you wish.
Why? Path? Beetles? No, that's where Fair is.
Thanks.
13-1 in Jekyll mode on some tryhards. What is Jekyll mode?
If you have believed the rest of my tale until now, perhaps you will also believe me when I tell you that, as we made our way through the moonlit ruins, I began to feel strangely drawn to the girl at my side. My reason told me to distrust her, though she had good cause to believe it. She had proven herself a loyal companion. And I confess, I was grateful that someone like me.
Sounds like some quality siege. Oh. Oh, Jackal the Op, okay. I thought you were playing Splinter Cell. Take care of the beetles first. Next you have to wall run and jump to the switch that is dangling from the ceiling. Inside the room that this opens up is your next sand cloud. It is? It is. It was like normal people daytime. Ah! You missed some quality siege today, Throw. I missed that line.
Step on that pressure plate, will you?
Everyone have been playing Siege without me. That doesn't bother me much. Sorry. Shenanigans on fleek.
Now how do I get through?
I don't know. Can't you crawl through a crack or something?
So much Dark Souls. Wow.
Here I am. The gate's closing. Hurry.
No!
Yes.
Bet it'll bother you and Arrow and I create our own Siege stream. You'll miss us then. I'm not saying I won't miss you.
Yes.
I'm saying I don't mind that you play without me. What?
You did.
But David, stop being mature. I'm trying hard to be mature here. I know. I wanted to do a Throw 7 reward game today, actually. And as soon as I was going to boot it up, I was like, oh, I don't have it installed. Shit. To the next area where it shows you a couple of bridges. Simply follow the path to the left and up the palm trees to the ledge. Or run across to the right to grab the next ledge and jump on the palm tree opposite you. Whatever. What game? Well, you'll see what I play next. palm tree to the left? Are we sure this person knows what's left and what's right? There's no palm trees to the left. Loot? What is loot?
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Fuck's sake, dude, as bad as the game industry with the secrecy bullshit. You like the movie industry and give us your Phase 4 slate, man? It's cause whenever I do it, you say that I change it all the time. But I was going to play and finish this one. Huh. I was finding it quite amusing that it's referred to as a reward game. The list has nothing to do with rewarding me. Its sole purpose is to reward you by forcing you to play games worth playing. I say reward game because you earn the right to choose the games, right? Earned the right to force David to enjoy himself. Exactly. I found the block button, guys. It only works sometimes. Back inside the castle, you will first enter a small bathroom with a few enemies. I don't know how I enjoyed this game. Watching it now looks fairly bad. The combat is bad, everything else is great. The setting, I like the pacing. The puzzles are great. The character is likable. I think the narration adds a lot to it. Excuse me. Maybe it's just a combat. I was watching you fight those birds and it looks horrible. Yeah, it's the combat. The birds are horrible to fight. Super awkward. You don't even have any aerial attacks and you have to fight aerial enemies. Oh, okay. What? But yeah, the combat sucks. Going on a date in Judgment, wish me luck. Good luck. She like 15? Why? Oh, throw. I always knew. The people who are more vocal about disliking something are the ones that actually do it.
Bats.
I was calling you a weeb throw. Damn. That's not water. We're right with you, Farah. Hold on a bit longer. Did I hit Farah? Small bathroom with a few enemies. Sand clouds in the next bathroom, the larger one with plenty more enemies to defeat. Yay! If to kill the enemies, simply figure out how to open the 2 time doors on the left hand side of the room. Sand clouds is just past those doorways. Great. More enemies to defeat. Yeah! That's what we want.
You understand, don't you?
Yes.
I don't get why my highs are so heavy. Guess I didn't get enough rest.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
I'm alright.
I know.
Mm-hmm. You can do it, Prince. He can't. I guess it's just Warrior Within that has stuff in jars. I don't remember this trap. Oof. That was harsh. Ow. Hmm.
No, it's no good. Stay there! I'm coming back!
No. So things need to happen around here, huh?
I'll see where it leads.
Does it lead over yonder? Gonna get those aqueducts up and running. Hmm. It says it's past the time doors. Really? I thought Pharaoh would open it now. She's shooting them. Can I do something with this? I don't know what to do. Stupid. Very stupid. Is that it? Damn. That is painful. First try.
I'm up here.
She's down. Alright, you're down too. Is that it? No. Come out, come out. Yeah, the combat in this is so repetitive. Devil May Cry was out before this. Even Onimusha has better combat than this. And it's fixed cameras.
There's something glowing up there. I saw it from the ledge.
So what? Simply figure out to get to open 2 time doors. Sand cloud is just past these doorways. It is? How is it just past these doorways?
That door doesn't look so strong. Do you think you can smash it with your sword?
Who do you think I am? Rustam?
Ah, these are the time doors. Never mind.
Look! At the end of those 3 doors, there's some kind of lever.
Save it all. Okay. We are a third through the game.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
I enjoy that games are short like this.
That's 2 doors open. You did it! Hurry, before it closes!
Alright.
The wall. It's going down.
Following on from the previous room, you have to move a
I wonder what
box
those levers do.
into a tunnel. Retrace your steps back to the first bathroom to find the box on the left-hand side. Push it forward and over the edge to the left. Okay, whatever. I have to push it through here. What levers does she want me to push?
try as I might, I could not break that crumbling stone wall. Perhaps a warrior with the strength of Rustam might have smashed through it, but I had not strength enough in my arm, nor in my sword. It was as if a magic charm protected it.
Okay, I see. I see, but I don't. Oh. I thought this was too high. Shit.
Are you alright?
Yes.
Shit. No.
That's strange. I almost feel as if I've lived this moment before.
Finally. Yay.
That grating moved a bit.
That was not enough, though. Nope, nope. Not the same thing. I love changing the swing direction when I'm swinging. It's so cool.
Stay there!
I can't go through. Well, I am really sleepy and tired, so I think I'm gonna stop here.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
We're at 33%. It's a good place to stop. Okay. All the checklists are in the right place, so we can just continue tomorrow with what we were doing today.
Do you wish me to leave before finishing my story? As you wish.
We disappointed Prince. Ah, this has a making of?
Time is an ocean in a storm.
No, cancel it. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna let this roll. I don't know how long it is, but if you're interested in watching, stick around and I'll let this play. I'm not coming back though, so thank you for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see you all tomorrow for whatever is left of Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. Good night and goodbye.
Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard.
The Prince of Persia was really born as a 40-pixel high silhouette. You know, he was running and jumping and dodging traps before I knew what his name was or what his story was.
The Montreal studio with the core team and I, we began to work on a very first mock-up of what we thought the game could be. And when actually Jordan was here and when he was watching what we had, the whole team, 7 core members and I, were watching himself watching the mock-up, and he was so flabbergasted.
I saw the enthusiasm and excitement and the new ideas that they had. I was convinced that they were really going to do something good, and I also knew that this was a project that I wanted to be a part of.
It's the story of a prince who tried to save the day after having himself brought chaos into a huge palace. His help is an adventure by a young, mysterious princess and a magical dagger, but a villain vizier is after them.
Most people remember 2 points about the original Prince of Persia games: the prince as a human character and the fight game. So we started the game based on that.
We implemented dynamic loading in the game to enhance immersion for the player, to provide seamless transition between all the locations in the game, so the player really feels in the palace when he plays.
We exaggerated the proportions of the tower on the rooms to create a more immersive and spooky universe. The prince can interact with almost everything, so we had to justify the level design artistically.
We come up with something new, very sensuous, very immersive for the player. Not too dark, not too cartoony either. Something that feels realistic but still is, I think the word is plausible.
This type of level design and interactions with environment allowed us to implement cinematography techniques with the camera. We have the free camera, fight camera, first-person view, and the alternate camera.
The Sands of Time is the main evil entity in the game that transformed the human into sand creature. For this creature, we wanted to have an organic and evil feeling mixing whispery voices and avoid living dead type sounds. We worked with Dane Tracks, who created most of our sound effects. All the rest was done here in Montreal. The music style had to fit the Persian look without being Persian music. We selected a mix between rock and Middle Eastern rhythm and melody with an Indian flair. We worked with composer Stuart Chatwood, who was also part of the band Tea Party. He used different instruments like an Indian tabla ensemble, some vocalists, and some string to create the diverse music we can find in the game.
The sand, why does it glow? I can tell you. Inside the hourglass is a marvel that no living man has seen.
We played a lot around with the idea of Persian ninja, acrobatic stuff. Basically, we came up with a character granted with a full range of movesets.
In animating, we use different principles. But the two most important were like strong posing to vehiculate like clearly what the character is doing, and also follow through, which is the way the animation ends and the way we stagger the end of the movement through the different part of the body. First, we start off by working the design of character and doing a paper sketch. Once we got a good design, we move on to 3D, creating the skeleton. On top of that, we layer the polygon mesh and texture. And once we got a satisfying result, we let it age to see if it passed the test of time.
The Prince has more than 750 animations. It doesn't have 750 moves, but here we're talking about all this little transitions animation that makes the Prince switching from a behavior to another very smoothly. Basically, he has the biggest range of moveset in any action-adventure 3D game.
The Sultan's magnificent palace is inspired by the great tradition of Oriental art and architecture. The approach is pictorial and realistic, as depicted through the centuries. From medieval Persian illuminated manuscripts to 19th century French painters and the classic tales of the Arabian Nights. The youngest son of King Shahraman of Persia. Our hero is of medium height, slim, athletic, and not muscle-bound. He accidentally unleashes the sands of time and must use his wits and agility to save the kingdom from the catastrophe he has created. Faced with the bloody reality of combat, he outgrows his fantasies and realizes it is all about one thing: survival. His own, and eventually that of the girl, the kingdom, and the world. When the sands of time escape their hourglass, they swirl like a mist along the floor until they reach the nearest victim. The victim is consumed and transformed into hideous sand men and sand women. Every man and woman in this palace is transformed by this plague. Animals, like all living things, are powerless against the sands of time. When the sands of time escape their hourglass, they rapidly spread and swirl along the floor. Birds, scarabs, lizards, and even tigers, brought from India as a gift for the Sultan, cannot escape. They are engulfed and transformed into horrible sand creatures.